Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Mancock here. We are back with another awesome stream for you. Today we're going to be doing some more progression rating in the Sepulcher of the first ones. So, pitter-patter, let's get at her. Let's bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. Let's bring up the game. Sup, Raven? Hey, hi, Lord. Y'all are doing good. And let's pop on over to Discord. Let's drop into raid chat.
Well, so anyway, you asked a question about Anduin, but I stopped you from asking it, I think. What happened?
Yes, Samantha.
No, I was just curious, how many times, like, does each group just go down one time, or do you have to go down multiple times?
Yeah, it'll be one time per phase. I guess not no times in the final phase, but yeah, the first phase and the second phase will require it, I think.
I'm doing decent. I hope, like I say, you're doing well. Oof. A broken hand is harsh. So I hope I can provide you some entertainment while your hand heals.
I was watching that Kalani video a couple times. It looks like we've probably seen 75% of the mechanics of the fight.
I guess so.
The only change is, instead of the matching balls, everybody just gets a bomb that you have to kind of phase in one at a time.
Yeah, it has a 3-second raid-wide dot.
But it says only, I don't think everyone's going to be able to clean them off either, so.
Yeah,
Probably
we'll
will on
handle it.
normal.
We'll handle it like we did on, well, like I did on Mout. Have groups go in one at a time.
The other
Easy
thing
to
you
call.
could is, if it is limited, you could just have the immuners just eat them. You know what I mean? Like, if they can.
So everybody can clear it. We'll do that, no problem.
Barely an inconvenience. For those of you who have watched those videos.
Can you fly
We would
over
step
now
around.
to the raid, or do you have to take the portal?
Yeah, you can
You
fly
can
over
fly.
too.
Fly around. I don't know if you get fatigued, but you'd make it
No,
anyway.
no.
It's not that far.
Not even a 1 second flight.
Assuming we're doing the heroic boss first. And then we're just beating the crap out of Anduin.
Did the lights go out?
Soon. TM.
Let's see if there's any really good.
And we'll quickly do first boss on heroic. Don't forget. So we'll get in there,
Oh,
get that
yeah.
done, and then back to Anduin.
Let me set the raid difficulty correctly.
I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
No, we have a mage. She can give it to you.
Well, you'll have to FedEx it to me because I need it right now.
I can put it
FedEx
in
a box of
more.
water.
Yeah.
It's pretty expensive shipping.
It doesn't work like conjured items. If you're offline for a while, they'll go away. So while they're being shipped, they'll probably just disappear. It's a waste of time.
Anyone ever play the old game, role-playing game called Paranoia?
Read about it, never played it.
Well, the thing was, it was some society in the future, and a mad AI had completely taken over, and
He was paranoid.
oh yeah, and it forbade all sorts of things, but one of the things that it would the game was so deadly, you everyone, when you made a character, you had 6 total clones of yourself because you were going to die. And it was the kind of thing where no one was allowed to belong to a secret society, but everyone was in a secret society, that kind of thing. But anyway, the computer would send you on missions, and I'm going to do invites, yes. The computer would send you on missions and give you gear, all right? And because the computer is perfect and the computer never makes mistakes, of course, all of the gear that it gives you is useful. And you should use all of the gear because, well, the computer is infallible. But they had a lot of fun with the gear in the game. In addition to standard sci-fi stuff, one of the things that the computer would give you is a packet of dehydrated water.
Well, that's easy. You just add some water. You got water.
Well, right.
Spit in it. Sorry.
gross.
But the other, there's an introductory adventure with the game, and one of the things that the computer gives you is a nuclear hand grenade.
I mean, why not?
It's aggressive.
Nuclear to go in.
Yeah.
The first place that we've had nuclear hand weapons.
Fucker, as soon as I was about to pop something, he popped that.
Hey, welcome to heroic. Gotta watch out for that bulwark.
Look away for 1 second in the shield.
Perhaps the most predictable event of the night. You guys are going to kill yourself on these sentries. Crazy.
Well, I opened up a spreadsheet. I was looking at a spreadsheet. Forgot about the shield.
Well, that I will give you guys as soon as she posts it. I'll give you guys a link to our meters, like our logs. I don't show them on
I
stream.
think there's some kind of a schematic or something down here for making those mounts. If you can do that yet.
In the raid?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I saw where people went to go get it last in the other raid. It was somewhere down here to the left. Underneath that island, I think, behind that big frog over there.
And lithium drops one of the crafting enablers.
No, she's right. It's
Maybe it was
hanging like
down
from
here.
the. You see like the moss hanging down from a floating island. It's like hanging on one of those.
Yeah.
But there's a very good reason why I don't show meters, besides
But I
the fact
guess if
that
there are
I'm horrible at
schematics scattered
TPS.
throughout here, yeah. We should probably at some point figure out where those are and get some.
All right,
okay.
cool. So we're back to do this again. We're going to get this done. Hopefully one pull here on Heroic. Just make sure we're in the right space at the right time. Kill these ads. Obviously, first phase seems more dangerous than the rest of the fight for us. Then we'll be back on normal. Some Bantus runes or whatever, and see what we can do on old Andy there.
Yeah, no. Like I say, I will.
Guess we need to summon again, and then we'll get started. Go ahead and eat up everyone else.
Thank you. What happens is my hand shakes, right? Hey, Theo, right back at you, bud. So what happens is sometimes I will accidentally grab the meters and pull them in front of me. And it's killed me before. So,
Thank you.
Group 1 and 2, try to take 2 flasks here, guys. Are you passing those out?
Yeah.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
but yeah, that'll give you the logs for all our pulls and stuff.
Let's just get going. Right, check. Do the rest later. So yeah, just remember on Heroic we do have to kill that automated defense, whatever that dude's name is. Put a blue mark. Big old round robot. Alright, here we go. Damn, dropped the collar and didn't take a flask.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hope you had fun
Watching swells, guys.
dog watching there, Theo.
Swirls again. Gonna be ads come from the other side. We have arrow. Killing skull. Swirls again. Frontal. Yeah, we're at 75 on these On the shield, watch swirls. Swirls are underneath mobs. Arrow out. Some Balera. We have Skull guys killing Skull. Good ring there. Okay, we're going to be going in now. Let's head in, guys. Make sure you're inside the protective barrier. I'll do my AMS first. Keep killing Skull, and then the next Skull. There's my AMZ. Keep killing Skull, and then we're going to kill Round Robot before we leave. He's right behind us. He just cracked his knuckles. Alright, we'll kill Blue. And then we'll move on over. Watch the pattern thing, the arrow. Somebody's getting the ball there, good. Okay, we got all kinds of ads. Make sure we're interrupting the ones that come from afar, guys, okay? Need to get those in as fast as we can here. And then we have New Skull. And watch swirls. Watch the frontal. Swirls again. Frontals again. And that guy's at 75, guys. So let's quickly kill the sentry, and then we're going to reposition. Swirls again, right under mobs, care. Please make sure you're dodging those guys. It's way too much damage to be taking for an avoidable mechanic. Okay, everybody stands in. Killing Skull. Stand in the barrier, guys. Keep killing Skull. Just use all the AMZs.
Find shelter.
Okay, we're gonna kill Round Robot. Get on him. Arrow out, fresh. Attack him, he's attacked, good. We're gonna move over now, watch the thing here. We have a New Skull as well. Let's move the whole pack over here. We also have the other Round Robot. Careful, you're bringing them into the shields. Swirls. New Skull. Arrow out. It's on Mecha. Okay, so this should be it. We gotta kill Skull, and then the next phase should begin. We have the orbs taken, good. And our blast, guys. Don't let these casts go off. Watch swirls.
Phase 2.
Another big guy. Boss is also out, so we're just taking everything boss. So gotta just basically cleave off boss right now, guys. Still need that ad interrupted back there, guys. Come on. Take boss.
Dang it!
Arrows out. Taking a lot of avoidable damage right now, guys. Please focus on living this. Yeah, I got boss. Is Arnon dead or what's happening with this health? Watch the swirls. Same mechanic. Or no, that's this mechanic. Make sure you're dodging that. Make sure you're taking those arrows out farther than this, guys. These things should not be right next to us. I believe it's based on where you're facing as well. Take the arrows out. Take mechanic me. Swirls, dodging those. Dodging the pattern. Swirls again. Arrows out. Take mechanic U. That's all of our battle reses now, guys. Can't have any more deaths here. Swirls and arrows. Take mechanic me. Oh no, that's not the fucking thing again. Watch this thing.
Target
Swirls there. And soon we'll be leaving into the burn phase. Arrows out. Take mechanic now actually on me. There's going to be one more set of swirls, guys. Make sure you're ready to dodge it. Another pattern thing. Arrows out. One more arrow set. If you're low, make sure you use Hellstone.
Run out. Phase
Bad
3.
placement, that's my bad.
Okay. Yep. Stack up. Make sure you don't get hit by those small things. Stack up and save as long as we can here. The longer this goes, the worse it gets, like exponentially bad. Plus, guys, come on. Here's my AMZ. Just throw those AMZs, yeah. Just rip that now. There's darkness. Good, Devo, yep. And there's Link, good. Make sure you're in the Link. This is all magic damage, by the way, guys. Make sure you're using magic CDs. You still have Revival. Boss is dead. Good. Very good.
Nice one, Joe.
Yeah, good kill.
The way opens. Step carefully. Mortals were never meant to enter this
Oh,
sacred
4
ground.
items. What the hell?
You will soon witness events that expand your understanding of existence. Some may even unravel your sense of reality.
Alright, out. Back to normal. Back to Anduin.
Good fortune to our friends.
Let's not know them.
Knight, can I get your mount when we get outside really quickly?
Yeah, sure.
So that Mythic Plus you ran, that was not ordinary behavior. So I've never seen that happen in any of the pugs I've done. So
God, they
that
were
was
just
crazy.
dicks. I mean, I couldn't even trade it, and...
Yeah. So that's them, not you.
Okay, thanks.
And very unusual. Not common to see in a pug. So don't let that turn you off.
I won't.
Alright, what are these
Okay,
armor
so
kits
it is-
called? Desolate? Heavy?
Desolate.
Core.
Heavy.
I think they're core armor. Core leather armor.
Desolate.
One.
Heavy desolate armor kit.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, I think Raven has put up the Helm of Solemn Vigil. This is a Mastery Versatility Male Helm. Mastery Versatility Male Helm. Helm of Solemn Vigil. Let's have a moment of silence. Main spec rolls for the helm. Main spec rolls for that helm. And in 3, 2, 1, open rolls. Open rolls for the Helm of Solemn Vigil. Open rolls for that helm. And in 3, 2, 1, Gratz Mechabruns.
I'll ask if you need it. I just wanted it for transmog, so.
Yeah, it's actually.
No, Mr. Bruceson, it's not Mythic Calandris.
All you then.
More's the
That's
pity.
what Osk means. It was Zarnon all the time in that pug.
It's funny. Yeah, I've never heard anybody abbreviate it that way.
Yeah, I hadn't either.
Oceania server cluster?
I
Amazing.
guess.
I like some of the things that people came up with.
All right,
Or it was
we
finally
go
killed? Yeah, probably.
Set things up group wise.
There you are.
Here's food.
Hey, that's what I say about Sylvanas, so... It's about time an Alliance guy got beat up on for being misunderstood.
Did anyone not get a Vantis rune?
Could I get a summon real quick, please? Thanks.
Zach, could I get you to enchant my chest piece?
Oh,
Now.
married man there, boy.
I know, right?
Daddy.
Sounded wrong.
Do you want the eternal stats? The plus 30 stats?
Oh, she definitely does.
Yes, eternal, yes.
Bedazzle that shit.
Yes, please.
That's right.
Okay, anyway, we have the group set up, so try to keep this pattern here. First group is solo tanking, healers, Zarnon and Fresh, that's the healers. Valera, Euland, Zach, Saber, Zenithir, and Rosera, you guys are the DPS. That's for the first group. Second group is myself tanking with Burga and Nightflower healing. We have Denegra, Cop, Void Dust, J-Car, Airdrina, Raven, and Mechabruns in our group. Okay, so this is our group going down. And then I think we're going to have to do that twice each time, one phase. One thing that we saw last night that we'll have a more rigid strategy for tonight. What we're going to do is the 3 ads, okay, that we saw last night. We are going to CC 2 out of 3 of them permanently. We're going to CC all 3 of them just initially, okay? So start thinking about who wants to do what. I guess they're undead or something. I don't exactly know what they are, what they can be CC'd with, but we got a couple monks and stuff, so shouldn't be that difficult to get that happening. And then we're going to drag the boss on top of whatever the nearest one is, kill that, and then move from side to side. And we have to kill those 3 before the phase ends. So we'll mostly just cleave off the boss. We obviously need to interrupt them as well. Okay, if a cast ever gets off, it's pretty much a wipe. So, but yeah, as long as we have CCs on the other 2, it should be very easy to not have that problem.
So when healers go down on normal, we have to heal those 4 things down there, right?
Yep. Yeah. So we can miss a combination of 2 things total, basically. So at this point, it looks like that's going to be the DPS ads. But yeah, just healers should be able to get those 4 guys down. That looks pretty straightforward on normal. And the DPS, we're going to kill 1 ad. We're going to tank the big ad on top of a small ad, and then a Death Knight will grip a second ad on top of where we're tanking that in both groups, and that's that. Kill those 3, and then if there's time to kill a 4th, we can do that too. Yeah, everybody got Vantis runes. Here's right check. It's like Zach, Rosera, Void Dust, and Airdrina still need to use Vantis rune.
I'm guessing that's actually the
All done.
augment room.
I beamed him.
Oh, and actually, I think this is probably a heroic thing now that I think of it, but just to get practice on that, when we have those ads up, try not to hit the ads with the star mechanic that goes out and back in. I think that's a heroic only thing, but just get used to doing that because that's going to be a big problem later on. All right, here we go.
Shroud?
5, 4.
Yep, let's get Shroud so we can start on boss.
2, 1. AOE incoming.
Okay, barriers in 5 seconds, and this is just going to be basic healing. No CDs needed here. Mecha, come on, stack up on boss. Make sure everybody's in this barrier. Take boss. Okay, and spread out now. Spread. Here's the blasphemy.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Good work.
Shockwave.
First group going down. My group has Wicked Stars. Next is Barrier. So everybody stack up on my group. Right on boss, stack up.
AOE incoming.
This will be Trank from Knight. Here it comes. I'll put Barrier down as well.
Spread.
And spread for Blasphemy.
Stack.
Gamma 50.
Good.
Still do the shield thing.
Still have the barrier, guys. Need to
Shield.
finish healing this up. Yep.
AOE incoming.
Okay, take boss.
Shockwave.
Second group going.
I missed it. You're down there alone, sorry.
Okay.
Stack up.
Barrier,
Oh,
everyone in it. Except for people with stars, run those out.
run out the side. Right out up top.
Okay, finish the rooted one. Okay, I got boss.
Good job.
Did we? Nope, 95. So what, how do you die there? What happens? Not really sure how you guys die in this fight, honestly. It seems very low damage.
I got flashed, which was 7.
Yeah, you put a mechanic on. Okay, Lust. Killing Skull. Make sure everybody's stacked directly on Skull. Stack up, guys, so these ads aren't jumping all around. And it's just cleaving, taking boss. You got boss, Skull. Okay, I got boss back. Okay, top now. Okay, I got boss. Top boss.
I need a big heal.
Alright. Back to the main phase. So practice CCing the ads, that's all we'll really get out of this. Here they come. CC all 3 ads, guys. Make sure nobody damages them.
AOE incoming.
CCing Skull. Okay, we're gonna go to red.
Watch your star. Watch your star.
Yep, stars are out. Group 1's gonna be going soon.
Interrupt that.
On top boss.
AOE incoming.
That was faster than expected, so let's move over to blue.
Shockwave.
There's group 1. Re-CC Skull, guys. Need a re-trap Raven.
AOE incoming.
Okay, barriers next, stack on boss. Bank is up again, we'll use that. comes barrier. Trank.
Almost
We're 1 short.
Kill ads.
More ads. Well, so we didn't kill the first one yet. Okay.
AOE incoming.
CC new ads. We gotta move the boss over to the other one that we haven't killed yet. Okay, so I guess we want to try to probably kill those before people go down. I didn't think it was gonna die that fast, to be honest. Good pull though.
Does Anduin do
Yeah,
something
progression.
that silences me? I got silenced like
The
5.
star, if that hits you, that's silent.
Star.
It's too close, I don't see it.
It also does a ton of damage, so.
Yeah.
I think we got the amount that we're supposed to downstairs, Riz. We killed the 2 and the 1 big one.
Well, somehow Anduin's despair came over and melee smashed me into the ground.
Many farewell.
We still get a percentage even if we don't hit the 100% willpower. We were at 190% additional.
Oh, that's
damage on that one.
Okay, that's the percentage bonus on the boss, and that's why it took so long on the boss, too. Okay.
Okay, good pull. Eat up.
How many did we leave down there when we only got 45? I thought we only had 1 left down there.
It could be one of the healing ones got out. I don't know.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
second
maybe.
time down, I missed one of the healing ads. I was down there alone, so.
Okay, so we just missed a healing one. That's all it was. We almost got that other one in. The other little ad.
Yeah, my biggest
Good
problem
job,
with those
Griffin.
swirlies, guys,
I
is
guess that was Riz.
if I do a
I mean, I
whirling
know when
dragon
I fear
punch,
him, he tends to run, they run along the border and
can't
shit.
move while you're doing it, and sometimes the swirly will pop up underneath. me
Okay, we're
just
gonna
as I
make
hit it.
an adjustment to who's healing which side. Zarnon, you're gonna stay with me, okay? So you and Birgit are now the healers for my group. Knight and Fresh are gonna be the healers for that first group.
Okay.
All right, right check. Here we go.
Still progress, though.
Yeah, that was a great pull. Huge progress.
For Wicked Star, I see people running pretty far away for it, but it doesn't seem like distance matters. Is there
Nope,
a reason
doesn't
for that?
matter at all.
It's
all about
easier
angle.
to dodge. It's easier to dodge, which is why people back up away from it because you can see.
Oh,
it.
you can dodge it. Okay, all right.
Yeah, you have to dodge it. It
You're
does tons of
supposed to
damage.
dodge it. You need to strafe left or right once you see it coming. So that's why people are backing off so they can see it coming in time to dodge it.
Gotcha. I thought you couldn't dodge it. That's cool.
Okay, here we go. And we'll take Shroud, going right to boss here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here. You hellish fiend!
AOE incoming.
Barriers in 5 seconds, so make sure everyone's stacked right on top of me. This would be basic healing, nothing needed here. Spread out, guys. Spread, 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 spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
You guys are running way too far away from each other. Let's go ahead and just wipe this up. Jump off. You really do not want to be that far away from each other. Like, I'm telling you to spread, and you're maybe taking it too seriously, but there's no reason that people should be like 100 yards away from each other.
Well, in that particular instance, all the
All
yellows
rise.
were on one side.
I have many ways.
What happened?
All the yellows were on one side.
Yeah, all the yellows are one
Like-
side, blacks are all on the other.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a very, like, that's not a problem at all. That's how it's going to work many, many times.
And remember, you don't try not to run through people when you're running the matchup either. No, it's
Okay, food's still down. Make sure you eat.
Mow you down.
So as soon as that barrier is healed, we're going to spread loose, okay? Ranger, you're going to move out. You're going to probably stay within this yellow star pattern he's standing on. That's it, okay? You're not moving, like, all the way to the outside of the room. You're just moving to that. Make sure you're not standing on someone else. And then make accurate, decisive movements. Don't wildly move. Don't be running around in circles chasing someone. Just play smart. Here's right check.
I'm not seeing anything in the blasphemy description saying you shouldn't be able to run through people.
If you run through the wrong one, it's a wipe.
You
Yeah,
can't.
right. But if there's just the two of you left over, you can run through the entire raid group to touch each other.
Correct. Yep. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it sounds like you just can't contact anyone else of the same color.
Yes.
You can't contact people who've already cleared it.
4,
That's what it sounds like.
3,
Yes.
2.
For now. Yep.
AOE incoming.
Okay, here's barrier. Make sure you're stacked on me. Okay, spread for blasphemy, guys. Ranged spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Okay, group 1. My group has Wicked Star. After the star goes out, we're stacking my group. Third one's coming now. Okay, come stack, guys. Stack on me. Here's the barrier. I'm gonna put my AMZ, Zarnon healing CDs. Blasphemy. 3, 2, spread for blasphemy.
Spread. Stack.
Back in the circle is not fine.
Yep, we're good. Alright.
AOE incoming.
Another Hope Breaker and stars. Group 2's coming soon. Be ready.
Shockwave.
My group.
Stack up.
Watch your star.
Any chance we can grip this one, then I'll dodge it up.
Okay, spread out, spread out.
There you go, work my group.
Ah, damn, people are dying. Copio died like immediately as the colors went out.
Okay, let's wipe it up. Now we gotta get going with that mechanic, guys. That should be very easy to do while you're alone. Well, it's only half the rate up there. Somebody needs to be making these calls, guys, okay? When... What's up?
They died because they were stacked on top of each other in low health, so they died before the colors came out, so we lost 2 of the same color.
I have many.
Release and come run back, guys.
So when you're alone, the what you do, you stack the stars come out. Okay, so you have 3. You see 3 stars. As soon as 3 stars are over, everybody collapses. As many people stand in the shield, like every single person stands in the shield. Then about 3 seconds away at the timer, the DBM timer, you see 3 seconds on the spread mechanic. Blasphemy. Yep. And everybody spreads for that. It's super easy. You only have 9 players. 1 person won't even have it in your group, and the other 8 deal with it, and then that's it. And then we come back up and phase is over. And yeah, you guys need to get serious about this, okay? This is not like run around in circles mechanic. You just stand still, you know, let things start to happen. 2 people will probably be right next to each other very often. They'll handle it, and then everybody else identifies who they're going to and goes. You should never be running like you don't run at all. This is not a mechanic where you chase people around the room. Okay. Good pulls, rate check. Here we come. Oh, the star's after. Okay. Yeah, well, either way. Call it out. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3.
Oh,
Okay, please do not
Sorry.
aggro early.
I didn't know putting a healing circle done with aggro early. It usually doesn't.
Yep, you're standing next to the boss probably.
You break stealth, so.
Okay, barrier in
I
5
didn't do it.
seconds. Here it comes, make sure you're stacked on me. Sargon, stack up.
Jaina, stack up.
Yeah, Sylvanas. Okay, 5 seconds for blasphemy. You can spread now. Spread now, guys.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Good work.
Shockwave.
First group.
Bring the guy in the backside.
My group has stars first.
Somebody get this other one that can CC. On the far side, I can only do one fear.
Okay, we're stacked on barrier, guys. My group's stacked. Healing CDs here, Zarnan. Blasphemy is in 3, 2. Okay, spread for blasphemy.
Stack.
Where are you going, Briss?
Wasn't.
What's causing him to lose aggro and attack?
I don't know. I don't know.
You only got 30.
Incoming.
I don't know why we're all on different targets for one, so you should be following me.
Shockwave.
I was
Second
on
group.
the main guy, cleaving off to the little ads, as we were told. Now it's getting me killed for some reason.
Stack up top.
Watch the star.
Still in. Spread out. We have to spread.
Alright, I'm gonna eat this.
Okay, I'm good.
Failed again, so swipe it up. So, does anybody know what's happening that we're failing to get 100?
We got, I think Sana and I got 3 of the healers. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't do ours right. We didn't kill the big ad downstairs that time.
Oh.
I've never played it,
There
so
was
I'm
some
not a
discussion
good
between
guy to
Zaki
ask for that,
and
Mr. Bruson, but...
Correct, yep. I'm just wondering if it was dead or not. I guess it's not dead. Yeah, that big one is 100% priority. That needs to be killed every single time, so.
Well, I'm pulling him to the little ads, so.
Cool. Yep,
But
just
then
taunt it over there and
He,
that'll do that.
he lost aggro on her and came over and killed me. That's happened twice now.
Okay, yeah, make sure you're taunting it and doing full rotation on it.
Well, but she had clearly had it, you know, well in hand. That's the weird thing. It's like it suddenly ignored that she was even there, and
Reload
walked
the
straight
screen
over
here
and-
so I can get
and
my
killed him.
focus.
We need
Get
some
some add-ons.
or something.
Sorry, come in. There you go.
Hey, just for group one, just to get this situation so we're not all fucking running around. I'm fearing like the guy that's probably coming from this direction over here where I'm at. I'm gonna fear that guy. I just need another CC on one of the other two because like I can't CC both of them. I can CC one.
Fresh usually paralyzes one of them.
Yeah, that's
So
what we need.
it would be helpful if you wait a second because I've got to taunt the boss and I immediately pull him over to whatever's closest to me. So if you fear the one that's closest to me, then we're fucked. So just
Yeah,
like,
don't
wait a
CC
second.
immediately, guys. Big thing there. Do not CC immediately. Wait until the targets are established. We're in no rush, because especially, we're not even really killing the other ones. So, like, this is just practice. We don't even need to CC them. We're not even killing them. So, just make sure the healers get all 4, and we don't even need to kill those 2. But do it anyway. Get practice is obviously how it needs to go. But yeah, don't fear anything immediately. Just make sure you guys are DPS first down there. Okay, make sure we check. Gonna heat up Raven. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Wasn't me. Just saying.
AOE incoming.
The point of that is to stack up on the boss, guys. So you're not moving during your CDs. So if you're not right into the boss now, then don't bother even being in the shroud. Here comes the barrier. Blasphemy's in 5 seconds. Let's go and spread for blasphemy. Spread for blasphemy. Spread for blasphemy.
Spread.
Here comes.
Stack. AOE incoming.
2 remain. Get together. Good. First group's going soon.
Shockwave.
There it is. Stars out. 3 stars coming, guys. Make sure you're dodging all 3. Third one's on Mecha.
AOE incoming.
And everybody stack up. Stack on boss, guys. Ready for Link. Here it comes. Big healing. 4, 3, 2. Spread for blasphemy. Spread for blasphemy. Spread for blasphemy. Get off me.
Stack.
Okay, take boss. Good. Stars out.
AOE incoming.
Make sure you're not getting hit by stars, guys. Another star still.
Shockwave.
Second group going. We get red and skull.
Back.
Goes out, look at stars. Spread out.
Let's go over to purple, my group. Okay, very good. I got boss. And that's it for that phase. Very good. 100, very easy. Soon we'll stack up on the Lich King guy. Make sure you're saving CDs for that.
And the early part of this phase is a great time for healers to get mana back if you can. Because there's not a lot of healing at the start.
Okay, stack over here, guys. Stack, 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 stack. Lust.
Or is on it if you have mana tied to that now. Oh, we're all here.
Thing mechanic you. I got boss.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, I'm toning it again. Thing mechanic me. Thing mechanic you. Chain mechanic me.
I'm gonna try and save my leg sweep for this part. I think next time.
Cranking. I need another big heal.
No, this should just be basic healing here. We need healing CDs for the next phase. Okay, we're going back into the main phase now.
At this point, there's a serious healing reduction too, so not much heals will even help.
Yep. Okay, first thing is ads. Be ready to CC all 3 ads, and we'll quickly go to 1. CC, we're going to go to red. Let's get to red. Wicked stars out. Don't hit the ads with them. Then we're going to go to skull. Come on over to skull.
Well, for heroic, I don't know how do we avoid like hitting the ad that's directly on top of the boss with the star, or do we just worry about the others?
Okay, get over to blue quickly.
You could always have the boss to the inside of the circle.
Okay, be ready, group 1, guys. My group finished blue. Go work on ads. Bear or stars out, careful. Okay, we can stack up, my group.
Doubt's gonna hit the middle. Doubt's gonna hit the middle.
Here comes healing titan shit again soon. Here comes everything. Yep, let's do it. So we got stars again. Move from stars, move from stars.
Yeah, we didn't quite kill the big ads.
Okay, more ads. We're CCing. Okay, we're on skulls, just CC the other two. Big boss.
Shockwave.
Second group going. You guys will have to figure out how to deal with that. I'm not really sure what the right choice is here.
Go to X now. Chris.
Going to X. I was waiting for the shield.
Watch star.
Back up.
You got barrier.
You're up there.
Keep her alive. Got ya.
We lost. Didn't get an interrupt there.
Oh, you felt missing. What, CC broke or something?
Well, you were killing it, and I interrupted the first one, and nobody else got first.
Oh, stuns work there too, by the way, so should never get up. Let's go and wipe it up.
38%.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, if we come out of that phase, we're ready to kill the boss.
Yeah, that was close. We'll get this tonight for sure.
My soul.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, way to jinx it.
As long as Eritrea.
As long as what? What?
Eritrea keeps holding.
Yeah, top damage, fiendish soul, tough class.
Yeah.
Everybody knows when we're fighting the Lich King, you should be like funneling to the Lich King, not to the ads, right?
Yeah, the more damage we do to Arthas, the more damage Anduin takes, but obviously we're cleaving off it as well. Like, feel free to AoE, but definitely focus on doing single target there. Alright, eat up. That's a great pull, obviously. Good check. Make sure you guys repair as well.
Sorry, not okay.
So all we have to do is get through that, and then we won't be split up again. So just make sure that nobody dies up there or make any big mistakes, and we're good. Even if you have to overcommit stuff.
I didn't sit down long enough to eat. Sorry.
Okay, take your time.
Hey, Grixon. How's it going, bud?
Make sure you have health stones. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Shit, god damn it. Mouse malfunction.
Okay, here's the barrier. Blasphemy, we can spread now for blasphemy. Go and spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
So what happens when we have an odd number?
One person doesn't get it. First group.
I can see there's chat going on, but I can't read it right now. Progression.
Stars, guys, my group.
I missed it. Watch that.
AOE incoming.
My group stack, my group stack, my group stack. Stack for barrier. This is going to be Link. 5, 4, 3. Spread now, guys. Spread.
Stack.
Circle.
Okay. Back up.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, watch stars.
It hit by like 3
Second
stars
group.
there. That's so annoying.
Top group stack.
No fears up my group, guys. We don't want these mobs running all around.
Spread out.
Kill the rooted one right next to the mob. Good grip. Okay, we're done. Let's wait for phase. I got boss.
Blue enough or no?
Nope. We're gonna stack on wherever the Lich King is. Over here, right on this gray thing. Stack right up.
Don't give up, Andor. We will not fail you. Your existence was one failure after
Okay, top boss.
At Andor, you failed your kingdom and your prince.
I got boss. Pump back. Yeah, the ads are putting a healing reduction on us, so that's why it looks like we get low, but we're not in any danger. I got Skull.
And if you do get low, you kind of have to use defensives because heals won't do much.
Okay, 70% on that, very good. Back in main phase, guys. First thing is should be ads coming up in 5 seconds. Just start moving them basically to hopefully we'll get one. They're moving left here on Skull.
AOE incoming.
CC the other two. Good. Quickly nuking Skull. Stars are out.
Star.
Moving over to red. Ta Anduin, good. Moving over to blue.
Virginia Booland.
And then group 1 will be going soon.
Shockwave.
There it is, group 1. Stars not my group. As soon as 3 stars we stack, there's first one, second one, and third one. Okay, stack my group. Barriers in 10 seconds, be ready for link.
Somebody get this one. Get grab this one.
Here's link. Wicked stars again, my group. Second set of ads is coming.
Kill ads.
We're over at red, going to red. CC Skull. Need a CC, thank you. Killing red. Didn't interrupt or CC one of them.
Yeah.
My group. That's over.
Cleared me right off the edge. Fun.
Okay, we need to CC there, guys, okay? Need to be ready to do that when those ads come out. Make sure you're watching those timers. It's going to jump off. We only need 2 ads CC'd, and we have basically probably 10 different players who can do this.
Evening, Steven. No, this is normal. This is a normal rating guild. Normal heroic rating guild.
Could also just straight up interrupt, too, if we're late on these things.
Many deals for a friend.
Probably not a bad idea. If you're looking to CC, you can just interrupt first, just to make sure you have plenty of time to get the cast off.
So there's only 2
Hey,
phases
Menska,
per
sorry to hear about that.
2 go downs.
Yep, 2 go downs phase 1, 2 go downs phase 2, final phase, none of that. Eat up.
I hope you get better soon.
Not sure if this changes anything we're doing, but when those wicked stars come out, they only go to the edge of the board and then come right back. So the edge of the pentagram.
Hey, phase 2 man. Well, glad to have you back.
Coming up 9:30 here. Our buffs are going away.
Would it be helpful if we were like on the shorter
Good though. We're getting pretty deep every pull. We just need to make sure we're ready for the mechanics as they come.
Sorry, what were you saying, Raven?
Would it be helpful with those wicked stars if we were on the shorter side of the map? Because they only go to the edge and back. So when you're like make him go to the long side. They go the whole length of the board and then all the way back. But when you're on the short side, they're really only out for a second or two.
But you can't dodge them if you do the short side like that. There's no reason really they should hit anybody as long as they're out far enough that you can dodge.
What are we talking about?
Raven was saying.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Raven was asking if, since they only go to the edge of the board and come back, if we should always target the Wicked Stars towards the short edge, so that they're just
Doesn't matter. Just dodge them. Here's your check.
You can't dodge them. It's too short.
No, you can. As soon as the cast happens, you move. Make sure you guys repair.
I have many, many wares.
Okay, here we go.
May your feet find good trail.
Make sure we're not losing tank up here too, guys. Make sure you're using externals if needed up there.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Get in. Get in.
Okay, barrier's coming. 8 seconds. Here it is. Basic healing, nothing special. Blasphemy 5, 4, 3. Spread now. Spread.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Somebody fucked it up, so we got a death.
Shockwave.
Group 1. Stars. So you're already down a DPS down there, keep that in mind. Stars. There's the third one, stack up.
Dalaran, please don't fear when they're like that.
I didn't fear it. All I did was
Hit it with your fear bolt.
all I did was Mortal Coil.
Yeah, don't do that, guys. We don't want the mobs running around downstairs. Spread for blasphemy.
Stack.
Sorry.
Hey, Tom Boss. Stars are coming.
AOE incoming.
Group 2 is going soon. Dodge stars, guys. A couple of you guys are walking right back into stars. Like, pay attention, guys.
Shockwave.
Group 2.
Stacking 5.
Gonna get right over to Skull.
Star.
No, please stop using Mortal Coil, dude. Void Dust. Do not use the spell again. We do not need that ever.
Stay where that was. You're supposed to move out with that one, not stay in the group.
That one died so fast.
Hey,
I
jump
cast
off.
one spell, and I'm like,
So what's going on that not only DPS are dying, but tank is dying there? Let's go and wipe this up.
Well, we had somebody stay in with a star, and that hit the tank, and that caused problems.
Okay.
So I think
Yep.
what happened on that one. And also, like on the first one, I saw somebody like running away to the outside when we were trying to pair up. Don't run away from the to the group. There's no reason to run to the edge of the room.
That was the evil warlock doing what they do best.
That was because there was no other color next to me, and the timer was about to go out, so I went out to eat it.
Yeah, well, there's no
won't
eating
do
it. You
damage
die.
to anyone else. You can be in the middle of everybody else and your timer go off, and you're fine. You just die.
So,
To be
and that happened because you guys are not accurately spreading. So you guys really need to be aware of this is not a fight that you can be asleep on, okay? A couple of you guys are asleep right now, and you want to kill this tonight, you have to wake up. There's no way you can make these mistakes on this fight. It's just not recoverable, okay? So if you guys are dying to getting hit by frontals and shit, it's just not going to go. It's just not going to work, all right? These fights are way too tight. So you need to make sure you're ready for that mechanic. You need to be ready for the spread with the circles. Every time a barrier comes down, 10 seconds later, we need to be spread. So we're stacking, we're greeting as much as we can in that barrier to make sure it gets healed through. And then with about 3 seconds left on the timer, we have to make sure you guys are spreading, all right? If you're not aware of this happening before it happens, you are not ready for this encounter, okay? So please work on becoming better at this fight. This is all about timing and tempo. And once you get the timing and tempo down, this fight becomes extremely easy. Here's a red tip.
I honestly...
No, you want no mortal coil?
No mortal coil. No reason. I don't know why you would think we would want that. We do not want that. We want the mobs to just be standing still in the AoE we're doing and killing them as fast as possible.
So just straight DPS, don't...
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Or stun. You can stun.
Yeah, Shadow Fury.
There's no need to, they're dying really fast.
Yep.
And I'm rooting one, and then
yeah, the only thing we need is hard CC, something that's going to keep the mob CC'd for a long period of time, so we can come to get it later. But we don't even need that right now. So.
Okay, that's fine. Sounds good.
Okay, rage check coming. Here we go.
There's no cleave in this fight, right? It's just
No, nothing like that. No frontals from the boss. All right. Make sure you guys have flasks for the rest of the night as well. Groups 3 and 4. Make sure you take 2. And so again, make sure you're ready to do this first. Set these sets of mechanics right. We're stacking. The second we start the boss, every single person should be stacked on the boss. And then 5 seconds after the barrier, you're spreading out. Okay. Here we go. Do that right. That sets the rest of the fight in line.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come in.
AoE incoming.
Okay, barriers in 5 seconds. Barrier, basic healing. Blasphemy is in 10 seconds. I'll call it out. 5, 4, 3, spread now. Spread.
Spread. Stack. AoE incoming.
Good. Still got one. Gotta get together, guys. Swipe it up. This is not hard, guys.
It looked like you ran through each
Really gotta get this done, okay? You gotta pay attention and you gotta make sure you're getting this done. You should be able to...
Purple dived in, grabbed it on the dive in, grabbed it, the yellow.
What?
Basically, there was a yellow headed towards me and a purple dived in. Got the yellow, so.
It was just you and Eridrina. You both just needed to get together. Hey, make sure you eat up.
You okay, Bertrand?
Yeah, I'm okay. I need to eat.
Okay.
Okay, right check for pull. It's all about the flow, guys. Make sure you're ready for these mechanics before they come. Make smart decisions.
There's flask left over, I guess.
Yep, take one.
Make sure you have flasks for the rest of the night here, guys.
I'm an alchemist, so I do. I have 3 hours worth of flasks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AoE incoming.
Okay, barriers first. Blasphemy's in 7 seconds. I'll call it out. 5, 4, 3, spread now.
Spread. Stack. AoE incoming. Shockwave.
First group.
Stars are coming out.
Wicked Star's coming. First one.
Second one.
Second one.
And third one.
AOE incoming.
Okay, go and stack my group. Barrier. Slink. 5, 4, 3, 2. Spread.
Spread. Stack.
Stars.
Oh, boss, good.
AOE
Stars.
Shockwave.
Second group.
Second 5.
Sorry.
Tread.
Hit the root. It's another tank death up there. Flip it up. What do we got to change here, guys? I'm not up there, so this is why I knew this fight was going to be hard, because you guys are just fucking dead silent up there and dying. So what do we need to change to make this easier for you guys? You want me to stay up for second group?
No, people need to pay attention to the stars. I can't call with the rogue, so either somebody else has got to call the stars if we need it, or people have to take accountability on their stars.
I'm actually for the stars. I'm thinking about having boss mods to do a sound, because they're really annoying. So change the alarm to a sound might help with that.
Well, part of it is if we don't get the healing thing done, I just die.
The healing thing gets done.
No, we haven't been getting the healing.
No, it hasn't been finished. It's still been there.
And that's why you need communication up there, because you need to be in that. You need to be greeting that as long as possible. If people aren't standing in it, it can't be finished. So if it's literally only the tank, it won't ever be finished.
Pretty much everybody was in it.
Hey, Squishy! Thanks for copping on by, buddy. Good to see you.
No, you should have plenty with Trank. That's all that's needed. We're the ones that I would be concerned with, because we don't actually have any throughput CDs. But luckily, as DK, I can probably pump a lot of healing into it without realizing it.
Yeah, actually, on the drain life helps on that. Warlocks, you can pull.
Don't do that.
Okay. On the healing ads, I'm actually using cooldown, because otherwise we're not getting the 4 heals done.
You have to use a cooldown, yeah.
So, Bruce, did you see why that last time that ad fled from you and came
No,
over
because
and
I'm
killed me?
taunting it every 8 seconds. As soon as my taunt is down, I'm taunting again. So I don't know why you and Airdrina pulled it off that time.
I didn't pull anybody off of anything.
Oh, I saw it target Airdrina. I don't know.
He's not even in your group.
Yeah, I don't know.
It couldn't be me.
Don't taunt it from upstairs, Adriana. Make sure.
It came over and killed me.
Yeah, it looks like it's Hopebreaker, 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 Hopebreaker is just decimating people.
Maybe Zach, just keep your ice block just for there and stay.
Well,
away.
the thing is,
It's too fast.
Is
You
every
just-
other time it's been fine. It's just sometimes it just ignores Briss and comes over and kills me. It's weird.
And it happens really fast.
Okay. Great check coming. A couple small problems. Not really sure how to work around them, but you guys really need to be ready up there. Group 2, okay? I need you guys to step up. You need to make better decisions in that second half. Once we get through that, it's over. Once we get that done, that learning curve over, the fight is basically done. We're ready to kill the boss, okay? Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Okay, barrier 1's coming. This basic healing. It is. 5, 4, 3. Spread now. Spread now. Spread now.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Alright, good.
Shockwave.
Group 1. Wicked Stars, my group. We have 3 of those, then we stack. First one.
And 1. That's the third one. Safe to stand here.
Second one, third one, and we stack up my group. Here comes Link. 5,
Should we get a heal?
4, 3. Spread. Make sure you're leaving me so I can stay in this. Good.
Stack.
Back in the barrier, guys. Good. Okay, perfect.
Watch star.
Incoming.
Yep, more stars. And then after stars, it's group 2 going down. So I'll just quickly taunt to refresh stacks and keep them until I leave.
Shockwave.
First group going, don't take res, you'll be in the thing. Okay, you're good.
Stack up.
I'm gonna get Skull over here.
Move out to the side. Don't back out. That's horrible, Zach.
Watch out for a star.
Everybody out. Just everybody out for a second.
Get in. Oh, it's still healing, so it's still here.
Kill rooted.
Had 4 greens left.
Yeah, I got boss.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. There just weren't enough yellows. I don't think anything.
It's because people are standing in the wrong ones on the pole.
Nope. There were 2 blacks left. Everyone else is alive.
That's because they broke it immediately, dude. That's what I'm telling you. They're standing, 2 yellows are standing on each other when it goes out, and it just takes it away.
But no one died from the double yellows.
Correct. It doesn't do damage to anyone but the people who stand on it.
Right, but that's exactly it. No one died from double yellow. We had 2
I
blacks
know,
left
it
to
does
stack
not
and
do
fresh
damage except for people who don't have yellow. You could have all 10 yellows stack, nobody takes any damage, it just takes away the debuff, and then the 10 blacks die. That's how the mechanic works. So this is, you I mean, I don't know what else to do. You guys gotta have somebody calling this shit up there. Like, this should not be...
We are calling it.
We should. I would
Maybe we
suggest
could
we
take a
swap
break
tanks
right now?
just to have you see the other side as well.
Why don't we take a break right now?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Take 5. Take 8. 10. Tomorrow. No, I'm joking.
It's a good idea. I think we'll do that, though. Just swap, and then it'll be easier. Because obviously, first group has seen everything they need to see, so... Alright, we're taking a break. Go and do the countdown, and then we'll be back. But we're right here, guys. You just got to be ready. This is all just about personal awareness. It's a very easy encounter now that we've seen everything, I think. Be back in 10.
Yeah, it sounds a lot more complicated than it really is. Anyway, be back in a few.
Well, we're on the Alliance side now. This is not even the same guild, so... Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break for some bio. I will be right back, guys. We can chat about Anduin. Yeah, this is where I'm rating now. So, but anyway, be right back. But yeah, I'm back, by the way. Our Horde Guild stopped raiding, and Metro was helping these guys out with some stuff, and said he thought I might fit in well and enjoy some less stressful raiding situations. No. Metro is just like, this is the type of fight he hates because he can't see what's happening in the second group when they go down, or in the first group when they go down, and everybody is like radio silent. So he finds it very difficult because he can't call it, right? He can't call mechanics that he can't see. So he's a bit frustrated with it. I would think, anyway.
That's quite popular in Raidsburg.
Oh, okay. It's just, I rarely see it, but could also be last expansion.
It's not a very well-designed spec, I think, is the problem for most people.
Yeah, you're a single target turret, really. I mean, you really have to work for any type of AoE. So that's the reason why you don't see it too much, because it's not... I think everyone can probably attest to it. I'm not the greatest in Mythic Plus right now.
Okay.
I have a question for you, Metro. When you're tanking upstairs and the healing circle comes down, do you stay in it all the time until it's done, or do you get out before the
Yep, staying in it as long as possible, because I'm probably doing more than people even realize.
Oh, with your Death Strike and everything.
Yeah, because I could AMS, Death Strike, Vamp Blood to heal even more. Like, I'm probably getting it on my own, too.
Yeah, because...
You are, because when we all move out, it's still there, and I'm watching it go down. I try to run back in and start healing as much as I can, but
yeah,
I notice it's still there.
I think that's part of what's happening upstairs, is that we still have a remnant of the shield left, and Briss is left on her own, which is why
yeah, that will make this much easier for me. The other phase is no different, but...
Can she use a lay on hands on herself in the thing? Will that get rid of it?
Yep, that'd work too. Any self-healing will work.
Yeah.
But people need to jump back in there. After they spread for those circles, they need to jump back in if it's still up.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like everybody's pointing the finger at me, and I am rolling my cooldowns and my healing. I get super low, and so I'm having to save certain stuff because I know I'm taking a ton of damage.
I'm more likely inclined to blame the finger at the people who are not moving the stars out and putting it right through the group.
You know, and if I get hit by the star because I have to move the boss out of that shield because I got hit by the star, then I'm locked out of my spells for 5 seconds.
I completely understood, which is why I was saying it's just an observation that I had and just trying to figure out a way how we can give you a hand with that. That's all.
So if we don't move the star out of the group, what are we supposed to do with it?
Well, no, people. Let's say that big thing is the group, and like we're stacked at the green circle, the green triangle. People are just backstepping out and drawing the star through the puddle. The star needs to be run off to the left, right, or even off behind him.
But
yeah. So let me explain how it's supposed to work, guys. As long as everyone's back. Let me do a raid check, make sure everyone's back.
Check your food both places. There's a lot of people who haven't eaten.
Yep, go ahead and eat up, guys. So like, a couple things. We're going to swap tanks, okay? So me and Isolo are going to just swap roles. Nothing changes for anyone else. Shouldn't make any changes to the actual fights patterns. But yeah, so let me explain to you guys how that phase works, okay? Especially if you're in the group who's been without me explaining everything while it's happening. So the mechanic, the tank mechanic thing, the barrier, that goes on the tank, okay? So there's the boss, and then there's the tank, like 2 or 3 yards in front of the boss, right? The stars shoot out from the boss, okay? So everybody is in the barrier, in front of the boss, okay? So all you need to do is move the stars to the side or behind. Everybody's in front of the boss, and the stars all go behind the boss, and nobody could ever possibly get hit, okay? You don't run away from the boss. You just run behind the boss, or to the side of the boss. So they go away from where everybody's stacked. Then as that's happening, we're finishing healing up the shield, and everybody's spreading out for the blasphemy mechanic. And that's it. It's very simple, very straightforward. There's nothing, no arguments needed about that. So just need everybody in front of the boss in the shield, and everybody with the star ready to move from it. And I assume that's probably 70% of the problem, is people just aren't ready for it. So it'll be a lot easier now that I'm calling out that group. And the previous group, you're already aware. You've seen it all, so now you won't need my help as much, and this will be better for everyone. Here's a raid check.
Thank you, sir.
Speed.
And so, what's that?
Speed speaking. You're talking very quickly. Every time you get intense, you speak more quickly. It's very cute.
And so, Isola, you're going to start with the boss, okay? So then we'll just have completely swapped roles and everything in the same way, taunting-wise. Okay, cool. Here we go. So you guys misdirect her now, okay?
We got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your reality ends here. AOE incoming.
Okay, 5 seconds for barrier. Make sure everyone's on a tank, on Isolo. Here it comes. Basic healing, nothing special there. I'll call out blasphemy, which is in 10 seconds. 5, 4, I'm taunting boss. 3, spread. And make sure you're leaving the tanks in the thing, just in case. It's not up, but just in case.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Okay, good. And now group 1's going, and this is going to be with me this time, don't forget.
Shockwave.
My group going down.
Star, 2 stars.
So, whoever...
AOE incoming.
Okay, and we should be done down here.
Stack.
Barrier's
And
still
everybody
up.
back in the barrier.
I got boss.
Get the healing done. Purple and yellow. Good job.
Okay, so it's stars now, and then it's group 2 going down. So taunt now to reset. Yeah. It's fine. So my group barriers first. Stack up now. 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 Whatever we have, use CDs up here. And stars going behind boss, behind boss, behind boss. Everyone else is stacked. Another star, good. And that's it. Blasphemy's in 4, 3. Spread now. Spread for blasphemy. Get together.
Just got that last one there too.
Good, and we're back together. And that's it. Phase over. Get ready to stack on Arthas.
Let me.
Okay, stack on the shadowy thing.
Don't give up, Anatide down.
Skull. Luskid. All CDs here, guys. Anything that comes up in the phase, you use it. Tank mechanic. Top boss. Okay, I'm taunting from you. More ads. Tank mechanic me, you taunt. I'm gonna taunt from you now. Okay, and we're back in main phase. So you have boss right now?
Yeah.
First thing is ads, guys. We do need to quickly move one over, so pick which one you want to go to.
Kill ads.
Oh, there's one right there.
AOE incoming.
Just stay on Skull. Okay, that's not gonna work. Just interrupt Skull. Quickly kill the other one. Wicked stars are out. Good stunning. Yeah, get to Skull. I got boss. Go work on Skull. Finish Skull.
I'm going to blue.
AOE incoming.
Yep, let's move over to blue. Interrupt, good. And group 1 going, so this is me. Group 1 coming. Great.
Stars, get ready. Star 1 out. Star 2 and Star 3 coming up next.
AOE incoming.
Back.
Stack.
Okay, we're done. Coming up, I'm taunting. Barrier's still out. Ads, more ads are spawning, guys. Be ready to CC them. I move boss to the edge. Okay, we're going back to Skull, back to Skull, back to Skull, back to Skull. Get blue, CC, Lucy. Good. We'll go blue next. It's being attacked. Group 2 going.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you
Oh, there's no tank.
Nope.
Okay, let's wipe it up. Seems like that happens. I'm not sure why the ads spawn in the middle, so just if that's a good thing, honestly, we'll take that.
Yeah, I was wondering if there was any way to control that, or was it just
Yeah,
like...
I don't know what causes that.
I think it's because they're not tagging him in the middle, and when that is.
The light has
When it happens, I just.
That does make sense that if we're not tanking Anduin in the middle, then
No, we've. What? So you think he won't spawn them right underneath them? Is that your?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be spread out otherwise. If we're
He's done that.
other
He's done that
times,
multiple times. He spawned them right underneath them.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, the first
That's why I was trying to bait where he was throwing them, so we could not have to worry about CCing all 3. But
I get you.
anyway, eat it. Doesn't really matter regardless.
It looks like there's 5 fixed points, so it just might
Yeah,
be.
there's like 5 total
It's 3
spots.
of
Yeah.
5, and it's just random.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, so I think we got a better rhythm now for the first and second group, so that worked out well.
I'm not in
Make sure
Echo.
you take your star
not in
not in
Liquid.
front of the boss. You take it to the other side.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to be paying attention to which way the boss is facing.
And if you
Okay.
can't tell by looking at the boss, look at the circle around him, and there'll be a little arrow pointing towards the tank.
So the boss doesn't cleave at all. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're
No,
standing in front.
doesn't
Nope.
leave.
Yeah, standing in front is the strategy, so make sure you're doing that.
I gotta say, overall, this boss is really fun, though.
I like
feel like everybody's really stressed, but I'm having fun.
Oh, I like
It's-
it much better than Sylvanas.
Yeah. It's a nice high intensity fight without too much mechanical requirements.
I would-
Will you still say that after the 100th wife?
Well, I
Here you
think
go.
this is more akin to Painsmith, and I definitely prefer it to Painsmith.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
No, I pulled threat. Make sure you taunt back when you can. Okay, barrier. Basic healing here, guys. Nothing special. 5, 4, 3. Spread now. And make sure you're vacating the tank's position.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Good. Group 1 going.
Shockwave.
I should have taunted, I think. It's my bad.
Stars.
Make sure you're on my side.
Starting with a lot more stacks up there, guys, so make sure Isola's got what she needs healing wise.
Incoming.
Stack.
Good grip there, that was really good.
Spread for blasphemy.
Spread.
Okay, we're coming back. I got boss.
Stack.
Got 60.
Circle still up. Heal it. Heal there.
AOE incoming.
Okay, stars, and then we're going down.
That one dude just keeps throwing his
Group 2
stars
going
almost on
next.
top of me.
Shockwave.
And it's annoying.
And my group barriers first, so stack right up.
Got you.
Here's healing stuff. Stars out, stars behind boss. Valera behind boss. Fresh behind boss. Good. Excellent. Very, that's easy
Okay.
as fuck, honestly.
Going to green.
Blasphemy. Good, and taunt boss. And that's it. Phase 1 over. Okay, find shadow, stack on that. There it is. As soon as he's attackable, we hero. Right now.
Mana time.
I did it.
Thank you.
It's on boss. Good, you got it. I'm taunting now. You taunt now. I got boss. Tank mechanic me, you taunt now. And that's it. 65, holy shit. Alright, you taunt Anduin when you can. First thing is CCing ads, guys. Make sure you're ready.
Kill ads.
Okay, pick one.
Skull.
Okay, let's go to Skull. Stars out. Gonna taunt to reset stacks before we go down. We're gonna go over to blue.
AOE incoming.
And we're gonna go over to red.
Shockwave.
Okay, group 1, that's me.
Back to the middle after that's dead.
Run out.
Get ready for start.
AOE incoming.
Back. Need big heals.
Okay, heal.
More ads are coming. We're on our way up. I got boss. Watch stars. Still have the puddle. It's a problem.
Kill ads.
More ads, guys. Right,
here,
we're good.
stay here.
Perfect. We're on
AOE
skull.
incoming.
CC blue, CC blue, CC blue. Good. We're gonna go red next. Finish skull. Second group.
My group.
Let's get over to red. My group.
Going
Stars
to
out.
Red.
And barriers in 7. We need to kill this ad and then stack. So stack now, guys. After stars, stack now. Stack, guys. Come on. Healing CDs, strength revival. Use both.
Gotta kill this despair.
You go back away from the wall.
Get Knight up.
Finish up blue.
Boss.
Yep, and that's it for the phase. Okay, so now there's going to be a wall that we need to dodge on top of doing these mechanics. Stack on the ad. Pay attention to the wall. It's coming right through us, so we're going to move to our right in a bit. No rush. There's one behind us as well, so we need to move towards red. Moving towards red now. Get to the red marker. Top boss. Staying at red mark. You guys got to be at red. You can't be all over the place. These ads are spreading out. At red, guys. We're staying at red right now. And we're still clear on red. Red is wide open. Okay, we're moving. Going towards skull. Skull, skull, skull. Skull wide open. Staying at skull for a while. Soul Reaper, top boss.
Pop defensives.
Big defensives, guys. Don't let Airdrina die.
Heals won't help you at this point. So.
Moving towards purple. I got boss. And that's the end of this phase.
Crap! I ran into the wall right at the end there.
Alright, that's good progress there. Wipe it up.
There has to be some kind of healing, because I mean, all I have is bark skin. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it's
gonna-
not as much. It's not a 0% healing phase. It's just you take like 20% less healing or something.
It's
Well, at
almost
the end
nothing.
there, it's like 80% less healing.
Yeah,
It's
it's
stacked up.
almost nothing.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels.
I think it's just because we didn't have the ads under control. It'd probably be
Yep,
easier.
yep. It's all because of the yep. Seeing that for the first time. That'll get better every time.
Do we just go
It's
back?
very important that we stay together so the ads aren't running all around in circles, okay? That's huge. That's incredibly important. put some more markers down just to make sure we have points of reference.
Essentially, you always want to be right behind the boss, following the boss there. Do we go back to like the normal phase after that?
Then we go to a modified phase 1 with new mechanics that we'll have to learn. Okay.
Check your food buff, please.
Yeah, make sure you eat up and repair, guys. A lot of people at sub 50% durability. So obviously our best pull guys still got some things to learn here tonight, so we'll see where we get, but just make sure we're never going backwards from this point. That's the key to progression. Okay, let me eat up and ready to check one more time for pull.
Check your stones and your oils.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Here we go.
Good call.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Okay, basic healing here in the barrier. Out now. 3, 2, we're spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Taunt, and then you can taunt back.
Yeah, it's not back. Group 1. I've had to use my grip on that, so I won't be able to grip another ad now.
AOE incoming.
Stack.
Right, stack on Isolo.
Spread for philosophy.
Spread. Stack.
Okay, I'm up. I got boss.
Back in the
Shield's still
barrier.
up. Barrier's still up.
Gone. It's good.
Okay, so this is stars, then the next group going, guys. Okay, here it comes, group 2. And then my group stacks immediately. Stack right up on me. Make sure you're in front of boss here, in front of boss here, in front of boss here. Stars out. Behind, move, Euland, good. And another star, and that's it for the barrier. Boss to me. Okay, take boss, and that's it for phase. Great.
Let me go.
Okay, we're stacked up on this shadow.
Don't give up.
And it's lust.
We will not fail you. Your existence was one failure after.
Same mechanic me, you taunt. Same mechanic you, I'm going to taunt. Same mechanic me, you taunt. Soon it's more ads. Okay, I'm taunting boss. Alright, those mobs. Oh, because the rock alley. Yeah, we're not using rock alley here. Okay, back on Anduin. You taunt Anduin. It's all good. No, I get why you would do it. Just pulling the mobs away from the boss.
Kill ads.
Okay, ads first. CC. Got one right underneath us.
AOE incoming.
Going to blue next.
Okay. Stars out. Let's get to blue, guys. Okay, I'm gonna top boss. And we're going all the way over to red.
AOE incoming.
And group 1's going soon.
Shockwave.
There it goes.
AOE incoming.
Dang it.
Back up.
Okay, I'm back. I got boss. Watch stars. Ads are next, guys. Be ready.
Kill ads.
Here's ads. Good again, right under boss.
AOE incoming.
We'll go blue next.
Shockwave.
Group 2. My group quickly get to blue. Stars are coming. Then we're stacked for barrier after stars. Stack now, guys. We'll have tranquility and revival for this. Use them now. Star out, star out, star out.
Kill the despair.
Okay, no rush on the box. Just stay on Anduin until the second group comes out.
Still got the last ad.
I know, we're good. No rush.
They're up.
Okay, go over to square, red. Take boss.
Got it.
And finish red as fast as we can, and that's the phase. Be ready to dodge walls, be ready to stay together. I have mad marks, make sure you're paying attention to where they are. Okay, we're on the shadow thing. All CDs that are up, you use them immediately. Don't wait. If they're up, use them now. And help get these ads in. Okay, we're gonna go over to Skull, guys. Gonna go to Skull now. I'm taunting boss. Skull's wide open for a bit. We're staying here. Hardcore AoE here. Make sure you're AoEing. We're still clear on Skull. Tank mechanic me, you're taunting. We're still clear on Skull. Make sure you're not to the left of Skull. Still clear on Skull. Clear the whole way. We're gonna have to probably move big soon. We're still clear. Tank mechanic you, I'm taunting the boss. Going to red, 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 red. Use roar. Very good roar. Gather back up at red and big AoE, guys. Tank mechanic me, you taunting?
Down.
Got ya.
Tank mechanic me, and we're staying here until the phase, which is now. I'm boss. 10% health. Pot, make sure you pot. There's going to be a circle. The first group has to clear their debuffs immediately. Me, Fresh, Nightflower, Balara come into the circle when we have the mechanic.
AOE incoming.
Don't, no, stop. Okay, you guys are spamming it. Okay, I'll explain that mechanic now.
Woo!
Whip it up.
Hey, Midna. Thanks for copping by. It's fun. I mean,
that's fine, but everybody who wasn't in Group 1 went into.
Well, we have been using Group 1 for different terminology.
Okay, good call. I'll make that more clear. Great, great. That's the kill right there. If we explained that prior, we would have killed it. Our damage is fucking insane. We're destroying. Just jump off. We're destroying this boss. Like, 10%? Like, what the fuck? Like, we kill it 100%.
7.6%.
Yep. I just mean coming out of the phase 10%. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, we set ourselves up for success.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a little lucky in that second transition, but that's good. Okay, so let me talk about this. Go ahead.
I just it
I
was
gotta
very
hang out with like gnomes, mechagnomes,
Okay, so the second,
dwarves, but other than that, you know.
So that final phase, okay, the final phase, it's like a modified phase 1. All right, the big thing that we have to do there's a golden shield on the ground. So instead of the healing debuff and instead of the, what the fuck are the names of these spells, man? The spell from Star Augur, okay. Instead of those 2 spells, we now have a new version of each of them, okay. There's a golden shield on the ground, and that helps us. But every time we use it to help us, it puts a stacking dot on us, okay? So what we're going to do, it's exactly like Mout, if you guys did this in Nyalotha. There's going to be a debuff on all 19 players. We have to clear it in a succession that is not going to wipe us. Because if all 19 people clear it at once, we wipe, okay? So what we're going to be doing is groups 1, meaning like in the actual raid group, so that's Fresh, Metro, Knight, Balara, and Yuland, we're going to clear first, okay? This is probably going to be the hardest time because there'll be people, as you saw there, we actually had 12 stacks, meaning multiple people were just lagging and standing in the circle and not moving out of it. So that'll be the toughest time. Then after the stacks drop, we'll be calm and clear group 2 next, Rosera, Saber, Zac, Venthyr. Then 3, Isolo, Birgit, Zarnan, Denegra, Cop. And then finally, Eredrina, Jakar, Mecha, Raven, and Void. And that's how we do it, okay? Don't ever clear early, but if you do it by accident, it's not the end of the world, as long as we're ready to heal. Basically, we're going to come out of that second transition. It's going to be low health. We'll quickly raise everybody's health. We'll have that mechanic immediately. We'll deal with it, and we're basically going to get fucking carried by our DPS. And that's that, all right?
Do you think Hero was up by then? Is it back
No.
up? No, it's
Nope.
not. Okay.
Question for that. So I'm in the last group there. So when that yellow circle, just move the fuck away from it.
Yep.
And then if it gets to the 4th group and I need to go in, does our entire group go in all at the same time, or is it like a stagger?
Yep.
Like
It probably, it's unlikely that all of you will go in at the same time, but it's perfectly fine on normal. We can clear like that and just heal through that, no problem.
And it's you move in and move out, correct?
Yep.
Just making sure everybody got that. You move in and move out once your stacks are clear. So
You
it's
just-
move in and move out.
Put your left foot in.
Drop the mechanic and then vacate.
does everybody just know what group they're in just before we do that?
He casted it fresh, so when he ported back to the middle, it took a few seconds, and then he cast the circle.
It's based upon our groups in the raid, Boyd. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, no, I was just saying just to make sure everybody knew 100% before we went in, so no confusion.
And even if they don't, it doesn't need to be perfect. We almost survived with 12 stacks, like so. Okay, here's a raid check. Heat up. In Eredrina.
And so we're just tanking him on the outer edge of that circle, right?
I guess so, yeah. I don't know if
Yeah.
that matters much.
Just tank far enough away that melee aren't going to have trouble by accident touch it.
I didn't check other stars in the final phase.
What's that?
I didn't check other stars in the final phase.
Yes, there's Wicked Stars.
Yep, Wicked Stars still
Same,
exists. Yeah.
same mechanic, no change to it.
Okay, make sure you use that, I guess I didn't get a second class call. Alright, here we go.
Vizir, you're going to back from her break.
Yep, I'm
Five,
back.
4.
I was fast.
2.
And I did wash my hands.
AOE incoming.
Okay, Bears coming soon. There it is. Five, 4, 3, 2, spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Very good. Great.
Shockwave.
And my group going now.
Star.
Yeah, 3 stars, then you guys stack.
AOE incoming.
I need stack.
Spread for Blasphemy.
Okay, I got boss. Get Blasphemy now.
Stack.
Back into the barrier, guys.
Okay, it's stars and then group 2.
AOE incoming.
Okay, group 2 now.
Shockwave.
My group stacks immediately. Stack on me.
Going to X.
Here's barrier. We're using revival and trank. Use them. Star out.
Yeah, I was tranking.
Great job, Birch.
Blasphemy, guys. My group blasphemy.
Stop running away, Will.
Sorry.
Nice.
Good. Compact. That was excellent. Okay, and save any CDs that are coming up for Arthas.
But no Ellie.
Yeah, no rock Elliot.
Let me go.
Okay, stack on Arthas.
Don't give up.
And hero.
We will not fail you.
Make sure full single target, guys. Blasting this boss, cleaving off it. The lower we get him in this phase, the rest of the fight becomes so much easier. Hey, I'm taunting now. Tank mechanic me, you taunt. Ads coming in. Tank mechanic you. I'm taunting now. Tank mechanic me, you're taunting. That's really good. 64, 63. Keep attacking boss, guys. Okay, you got boss, you got Anduin. And first thing is ads, guys. You ready to CC now?
Right here.
Right underneath us.
AOE incoming.
CCing red. Stars coming.
Red got broken. Go to it next.
Okay, go to red. I'm taunting boss. Do not die, Jake Carr. Use your defensive CDs, buddy.
Yep, in a pod.
Okay, we're gonna go to blue. Quickly to blue.
Shockwave.
And group 1 going.
Coming back to the middle.
Your end has come.
AOE incoming.
Back.
Darkness cut through light. Your end has come.
Okay, I've got boss. We still have shielder.
I do.
A little bit.
Big shield.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. Okay, ads. Going to skull.
AOE incoming.
Interrupting blue. Good. Quickly kill skull, then group 2's going.
Shockwave.
Then my group's gonna kill blue, and then we're gonna wait for the group for the final one. Okay, quickly over to blue. And we're stacking up. Actually, no, it's those stars first. Stars first, my group. Everyone's just cleaving off blue. No big deal damage-wise. Just don't let it cast. Okay, stack for barrier, stack for barrier, stack for barrier. Revival and trank right now. Good. Stars out, stars out, stars out, stars out. Star and saber. Star on. Good, you got it. Perfect. Okay, I think there's still the other mechanic, whatever the fuck it's called. Maybe not. Okay, we're going to red. Top boss. On red, guys.
I got him.
Kill red quick, and then this is our progression point now. Make sure you're ready to dodge the walls and blast this fucking boss. Okay, great.
You take him first. Yeah.
Sure, yeah, I'll take first, yep. Okay, blast this fucking boss, guys. I'll see these here. And first wall is going to take us over to Skull, but we're in no rush to go. Just chill. Make sure you're damaging right now. Tank mechanic me. Okay, we're going to Skull now. Bring everything over to Skull. Good, staying at Skull. Make sure you're not getting hit by the wall. Tank mechanics you. I'm taunting. If it's fine. Okay, we're good. Staying at Skull. Tank mechanic me, you're taunting. If it ever spawns behind us, we're making a rush to red. Help get these ads in, we can grip. Tank mechanic you. Okay, red. Speed. Watch the shit. Don't run through the barrier. Don't run through the wall. Big time damage here, guys. Yeah, what happened?
Transition.
Oh. Okay.
Stay out of
Don't be in the middle.
Get
Get 10%.
Get out.
Don't worry about the
AOE incoming.
Okay. I don't even see the mechanic. Has it gone out?
Yeah, a second. Here it is.
Okay, here it is. Okay, group 1. Let's go. Valeria Hellstone. Okay, group 2. Rizero Zach. Venthyr go. We have to do this way faster. I solo Birgit, Zarnon, Denegra, Cop, go.
I have boss taunt.
Okay, Eridrina, Mecha, Raven, J-Car, and Void.
Get out.
After stars.
Out.
Yeah, no cooldown left to heal.
Down.
On 5%, you guys can do it.
You got it.
We King Brez in 20, be ready. I just need external. Do we have anything tonight?
Yeah.
Great.
AOE incoming.
Get a DPS.
Spread.
Just ignoring this killing boss.
Target you.
Hey, you want me to get?
I res. Don't. No, just go boss. I'm gonna probably die here soon.
You got 30 seconds to hopelessness, so.
Yeah, we're killing boss, dude.
Yeah, boss.
And wipe it.
Nice, guys.
Let's
That's fucking.
That's what I'm talking about!
Yes,
Hell of a kill.
Cutscene. I'm muting you guys.
Fuck you, Anduin.
Not understand. This one is bound to me.
Sorry, I have to.
Okay, pseudo Witch King.
The jailer has reached the final chamber of the Sepulcher. He is perilously close to victory.
Thanks, Sally.
The consoles
That's
have been infused with domination magic.
Whew.
They will subjugate anyone who tries to follow.
These guys.
Thanks,
Thanks, Samantha.
Like you.
The sleeper has awakened.
I'm ready for a recipe.
No, Squishy, this is normal.
The sleeper has awakened.
Rising.
Why did they break that into 2 parts to redo the movie? Can you explain that to me?
Because there was that much material.
They should have all done it all at once.
It's going to be 3 movies.
Split in half.
It's going to be 3 movies. Just accept it.
I still like the 84 movie.
So do I. Thank you.
Yeah, I do too. I watch it every so often.
Oh, the 84 movie's cool too, but the new one's going to be 3 movies, just like the miniseries was 3 hours.
Yeah, this is not a Mythic Progression Guild yet, so.
Denegra got a helm module.
We have arrived at the most sacred of places.
That thing looks like
the very
crap.
heart of the cosmic.
Why are we giving stuff to all the plate people? What
The
shit?
jailer will try to dominate our minds. Are you certain we'll be able to resist his power?
Alright, well, in theory, that is to say, without proper testing.
Yes. Eat a fucking dick, Illidar. I got tier. You not taking that shit from me tonight, bro.
Congrats.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sure no.
What's in this console?
Loot.
Wait, I'm gonna open it again. Do you think it'll give me tier this time?
Ciphers of Domination, guys.
It's
Make sure you
a
get it.
bug. I should.
I'm just amazed. Have any?
Yo, I got a socket too.
Okay, so I've got this trinket that, of course, the thing I get from it, I don't need. All right, it's a massive crit strike and mastery trinket. Ooh.
The neck.
It's a neck.
That's a neck.
Neck, sorry. It's a piece of shit. So, main spec rolls, crit strike, mastery neck. Crit strike, mastery, neck.
We might go do some heroic
Beacon of
stuff first.
Stormwind. I thought it was something cool when I saw it was a Beacon of Stormwind. All right,
main
spec
spec
rolls. Main spec rolls on the Beacon of Stormwind because he won't give me my headpiece.
Come on up here, let's kill trash. Let's go.
All right, main spec
Oh,
rolls
let me
on
go.
that end in 3, 2, 1. Gratz Uland. And then next up, we've got the Remnants Blasphemous Scourge Belt. This is a plate belt, versatility mastery, plate belt, versatility mastery plate belt. Main spec rolls on that plate belt. And in 3, 2, 1. Gratz I solo. Oh yeah, if it had been Bacon of Stormwind, I would not have been trading it. Where are we going? Oh, proceed.
I think we're good here, guys. We fought hard tonight. I just want to say this, like, this was a big moment, okay? This was a very hard fight, and honestly, yeah, it's you can tell we haven't done hard progression in a long time. Some of you guys haven't done it in months, maybe closer to years. So, good work, guys. I really think that was a hell of a, like, the fact that not only did we kill that tonight after all the adversity we had in the first hour, but we also killed it the first time we basically saw that final phase, right? Like, we did not do that very well at all, and we still got the kill. So that is a fucking hell of an accomplishment. Take that, bottle that, because next week we got to do it again and get even further. But now that we got that boss down, these next two, I don't think they'll be as mechanically tough, and then it'll be deciding what we're doing with Jailer. So really good work, guys. I have to say, you guys played fucking very well. You picked it up after those problems in the beginning. I'm very impressed. It's very impressive how you guys managed to pick that up like that.
Do you know which of the next two we're planning on attacking first?
I don't know. No, not really. We got to kill both. So.
Well, thank you for the great raid leading too, because without you calling where to move and all that crap.
Yep, and that's why I knew that fight was going to be hard, because I knew the lack of control there would be difficult for people. But once we got the swap there, I think that made a world of difference, to be honest. So.
No BOEs.
What are you guys doing? Fighting trash or something?
There's a lot of trash up here to mess around with.
Yeah, it does both. It looks like the next two bosses do each have a bunch of trash.
Yeah, you got like 10 minutes of clearing, so we won't even get a pull tonight.
We're doing BOEs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're farming.
Are you sure we want to do that? Risk is here.
Risk has to say he wants something.
Yeah, we're supposed to get at least one more tier piece off the trash.
Oh, it's Mal'Ganis.
Mal'Ganis.
What's he doing here?
It's not real.
He has as much health as fucking Anduin, so
Wow.
he disappears.
I want to know how many times we have to kill him.
It's like, doesn't he get the hint?
Merely a setback.
Yeah, so you actually see the mechanics from Mal'Ganis on this trash right here. Frontal that cleaves if it hits more than one person, it heals them a ton, and the green puddle that does a bunch of damage that we have to deal with as well.
Was he the next boss?
Yep, Lords of Dread is Mal'Ganis and the other the female.
Oh, okay. I thought they were just generic Lords of Dread.
No, they're like time traveling, hiding in plain sight Lords of Dread.
Mm.
That's a great name for a metal band.
Lords of Dread?
Yeah.
Nick, isn't it taken?
Iridrina would know.
Just because I have headbangers. I chose headbangers so that people wouldn't know I was a female.
I think the name would know.
You get
something like
I'm getting my Spotify to look it up.
Is that?
I know nothing about metal.
Yes,
bands.
sir.
Megatorque?
Yeah.
Almost the same fight.
Oh, the Lords of Dread?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, with the same shitty mechanic where shit's invisible and stuff?
No, basically, everyone becomes enemies with one another, and you have to determine which one is Mal'Ganis amongst us, who was possessed by a spirit. So only certain people can see which one's a witch.
There's Lords of Acid.
What does that have to do with Megatorque?
Because only certain people could see the symbols and had to call them out.
Yeah.
And we, at the time in the guild, we had some people who refused to talk on Discord.
Yeah, that was
actually...
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah.
There were times.
I'm sorry, damn it.
I mean, so did we, but you just used a weak ore for that fight. That was easy as fuck.
Well, and that's eventually what...
there you go, Squishy,
actually,
you got it.
Used an add-on. And then someone was like, I don't want to install an add-on. I'm like, look, just please install the add-on. Just, you know.
We had a guy who didn't want to install weak ores.
Was it you?
No, it was Rusty. He didn't know what the hell they were.
Rusty. He called them weeks. Yeah, he thought ores was something else. That's so funny. Where are you guys getting all these weeks from?
Yeah, I
That's what
think
he
we
would
used a week or two. I don't think it was an add-on.
Was it a week or whatever it was? I remember some people were like, "Never, not going to install that." I'm like,
Right, but it doesn't work.
I use a Macintosh.
well, that's it. Everyone had to install it, and
Using the cores is irrelevant on Mac. You still can use them.
I tried to give you guys the night off, but we came to the boss, so I guess we'll get a pull.
Yeah, we want to check it out. We're excited.
Just clear that real quick.
Tessa and Mal'Ganis going to make out.
Rabble.
No one wants to take the week off.
Just remember, don't kill monks. Monks are your friends.
Sorry, druids. Right, Euland and Knight?
Absolutely.
Vinegar, come on up. We'll get one pull and then be done.
Eat, guys. Look at food.
Is this like single target?
Tons of people haven't eaten.
Dual ads.
See, if we had a priest, we could do a grip right now.
I didn't think we were doing this, so I was in Spotify.
We didn't know we were doing it either. I thought there was more trash.
Alright, let's get one pull, guys. I'll take Contessa, you take Mal'Ganis. We have to swap pretty frequently.
Okay.
5, 4, 3.
This is Among Us, by the way, at some point.
So we have to face them away from the raid and not at each other. And so that mechanic does more damage to you the longer it's on you, and the way you get it off you is by running it into someone else or running it to one of those purple circles that eventually come out. Okay, we're swapping. And we do not want to interrupt that ad. We want that ad to heal to full. And every time it casts, it gets health. So it's taking health from us, which is what we need.
Spread.
Okay, and you and I are swapping boxes again.
So remember, run to the purple circle if you got green.
I got the wrong thing.
I'm in the purple circle, but it's not doing anything.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the
They also
circle or
put
not.
you to sleep if you went into it.
I just take mine to someone else. Seemed easier.
We have to kill that shadow.
Not yet. Yeah. Okay, I'm gripping it in. So I guess move away from them when they're doing that.
Well,
hey guys, big healing.
take the green circle into the purple.
Yeah,
thing
yeah, yeah,
resulted
Squishy,
in
this
me
is
going
grass.
to sleep in death.
Yeah, I don't think taking into the circle.
I think that you're supposed to get into the purple
Grass
circle
papa.
as it's being rocked, not one that's already on the floor.
I thought you just had to pass on to someone else.
That purple circle, maybe?
That purple
Like
circle.
that.
Ulan, run to the green people.
Not the sleep.
Oh, my bad.
Kitty's asleep.
Range fire.
Here we swap.
Not attacking the little ad yet. Do not attack
Jesus.
the little ad.
He has a terrible, terrible cleave.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, I was saying about each other.
Back up on me if you have the green circle.
It's called leeching something.
All right, so you don't go
Special
into the
coming.
sleepy circles.
No.
Yeah, so this is the famous phase everybody's talking about. So what you need to do is you need to be able to tell who is a bad guy, and you'll be able to tell because they have black circles around them.
I see Void and Zenithar both have a thing on them.
I see Fresh and I see Raven.
And Raven.
Yeah, Void, definitely one of them.
And Zen.
I can't heal anybody. So.
And Zarnon. You're a bad guy.
Oh, I am?
Void Dust is.
Zarnon's a bad guy.
I don't look like a bad guy.
That's pretty funny.
Everybody like can see 2 or 3 people, so we have to see who is getting common calls, because it can also show the false one, so it shows an actual one and the false one.
Yeah, let me explain it real quick since we're doing it. I didn't really want to do this tonight, but I'll quickly go over this so you guys know and you're not all confused about this. So when that mechanic happens, everybody becomes hostile to each other, and there's going to be this purple envelopment around a few people. I think it's like 5 people, okay? But there's only 3 people who are actually the people we need to attack, okay? So everybody who has the ability to see those purple envelopments needs to communicate in an orderly fashion so we know which of the, we're going to name 5 people, and the people who are named 3 times out of all the people who can see those things, that's how you know who you're attacking, okay? So it's a very complicated encounter, but that's it. We've just seen the entirety of it now, okay? But yeah.
Gotcha.
So we used to do something in the Nyalotha one, when we had this kind of mechanic. We would have a person call out, and then if anyone said no, we knew that wasn't a person to attack, or like we used to remember we put the colors down for the boss that made copies of himself.
This is not like that.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, the point is
I'm sure there is
calling out
and we're not being serious about it
a
tonight.
name, and someone says nope, then that means that person is not one of the 3.
Not. The person who they won't know. Like that's not how it works.
Well, yeah, but he's saying if somebody else sees that person as not being one of the gargoyle things, that means it's not.
Right? Yeah. When all of us see the 3 people with the thing on them?
No, only 5 people see the stuff, too.
I'm sure there's a weak card for it.
I'll have to look at it. Okay, go enjoy your victory on Anduin. I'll have a properly drafted strategy next week, and we'll talk about everything we need to do for that. But that's a really good work on Anduin, and like I said, you guys fought mad hard. Honestly, really hard. That was really impressive considering, 9:30 we were arguing about basic shit. So pretty
We had
good.
him down to 10% both times going into that phase, so that was good.
Yeah, our damage really carried tonight. So good work on the gearing process as well.
It's because I have details now. That's the reason.
So I just think that,
It's all about details.
just in case anybody's interested, i.e. Metro, there's a voting Among Us helper thingy that I linked.
Yep, I'm sure there's plenty of weak cores that
There
we're
are
looking at.
tons. This one looks like it's the least cluttered.
Sweet.
All right, everybody. That's going to be it for the stream tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with another
Good work,
stream.
man.
On,
See you guys. That was awesome.
Good work, man.
in the morning,
Good night, everyone.
probably doing some
Decent work,
some level
Keelan.
tomorrow.
Oh, so somebody's
Until
thinking
then,
about not being
take
alone
care,
or
everyone. We'll
something
see you
during
next
that
time.
raid, and I instantly got.
Well, I'm
that
not gonna
Stop
say
out.
goodnight because